Hello, is this thing on? Hey everyone, and welcome to Rolling with Comics Podcast, a show where stand-up comedians get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. So if you like improvising spells and casting jokes, you have come to the right place. Join Andrew Boyston, John Hacker, Alyssa Suggs, Trevor Chavez, Christian LeBeau, Jay Newkirk, and myself, Jaybird, as we roll dice and hope for the best. This show has descriptive violence and sexy acts intended for anyone over the age of 18, so listeners' discretion is advised.
And as you get into this meeting room, it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect. Just like high-end upholstered chairs, this big grand oak table meant for like 20.
Oh wow.
A lot of assorted stuffed and dead animals. Not quite Ace Ventura 2 level, not the whole this is a lovely room of death, but there's some boar and elk heads on the room around the room and stuff like that.
I take the farthest chair away from all of that.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna sit as far on the other end of the table from him.
If you find that chair, I'll sit on your lap.
I walk up to
All
the
right,
boar's
let's do
head.
that.
What are you doing,
I'm
Candy?
gonna walk up to the boar's head, and then just have like huge watery eyes, and pet it, and be like, "Mitch, is that you?
No,
oh
buddy,
God,
buddy, that's just stuffing.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh no, is it Mitch?
Crit fail.
11."
Mitch had this really distinctive mole like just under his chin, so you don't think it's Mitch, but it looks like it's definitely a member of Mitch's family. Like maybe extended, maybe like immediate, you're not sure, but
Wait, you're not Mitch, Carlos? Oh, not Carlos.
yeah, you can't tell if it was Carlos or Miguel, who Miguel was a dick.
Yeah.
So you can't tell if it was the cousin you liked or the cousin you hated.
Always called Carlos carne asada. I thought that was bad.
I don't
also
think
food.
Carlos liked that.
No.
He's less carne asada and now more carnita.
Yeah. That's what always bothered me. Is like if you're going to be a dick about it, he would be carnitas. Asshole.
What does fromage do?
Can I perceive more than that in this room?
Give me a perception check if you just want to like take a look around the
I
room,
just
see what
wanna-
you can see.
I want to see if there's something extra that we're missing here. Oh. Synthetic 20.
Okay. You look around the room and everything seems pretty average of what you'd think of a room like this, but then you look into the corners where like the crown molding is, and there are these strange rocks with what look like sigils on them.
Can I do a passive investigation or insight?
Give
or
me an Arcana check, since you know that give me either an investigation or Arcana, whichever one you want to give me.
to investigation, perception, or insight.
You also have Arcana, but you're just probably not trained in it.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Then give me investigation.
I'm on D&D and beyond.
Then give me
Is that
investigation.
Is that 20?
Yeah, it's a D20.
D20, and then whatever your modifier is for investigation.
13 and
Push this button right here, skills. Oh, you see it?
Yeah, no, I can figure it out from so 13. So you said you rolled a 13.
Oh, wait. Investigation is +2. So
Yeah,
15.
So you know from your knowledge of magic that you've had so far is that this is a kind of a low-level evocation glyph, but you can't figure out what it is. You can't quite remember because most of your magic is all just kind of by feel and just like, you just channeling the raw power of nature. So your book learning on magic isn't that much, but you can get the feel that like something low level is going to come out of these glyphs if they're activated.
And
So you're saying that I'm not well learned?
In like straight up magic, not that much.
Not with that roll. Also, do you know what evocation means?
Evoke spirits is the thing that comes to my head.
So you want to explain it?
Yeah, it brings things into being. Sounds, energy, matter.
A lot of attack spells are evocation.
Okay.
Some are attacks, some are just
That's true.
or wait, no, I'm sorry. This isn't an evocation, it's an illusion.
Oh, that's different.
Illusion. Tricks are something a whore does for money.
It's also a cereal for kids.
Or candy. Oh, I love Arrested Development.
But yeah, you can
Sorry,
tell
I
it's
had to
a
say it.
low level illusion glyph, but you
Buster.
can't tell exactly what it is.
Okay. So do I pass on a turn or do I make a decision
I mean, you can
what to do next?
They're your call. You have this information. Do you want to share it with the team?
I share it
Well,
with the team.
do the two of you share the information that you've gleaned?
Who's the most magic red?
I'm starting to glow.
the magic literate.
You're not magic, you're radioactive.
Well, you've seen at this
It's a different
point.
type of magic.
At this point, you've seen pretty much everyone except for Candy put out some kind of magic.
Hmm.
I did.
I mean, like I
Although-
go to
Although Gadget, I don't think you've just seen him tinker. I don't think she's seen you do any magic yet.
I'm like next to Wyatt,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like tap him, and I'm like, I grab the bottle that he's trying to drink, and I put it down, and then
I just scooch
kinda-
it a little closer to me.
and I'm like moving it away like simultaneously, but then eventually I'm like, dude, look in the corner,
I'm sorry.
I look in the corner. I'm gonna
look
use.
in the corner.
Can I use my?
All right, I
arcane
look
to
in the corner. What am I doing?
Do I just point it out?
Yeah, go ahead and do your do it.
Am I doing an Arcana?
Yes. Hang on. Let me see exactly. I was.
Okay.
5.
I got a 22.
Can't see shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's is it abjuration? Is that the
You're
one
like,
that
I
like
don't see anything, and I just go
usually just like
I'm like
Abjuration
at the
protects.
bottle. Like,
Okay, yes.
That's the bottle of moonshine that's half
should tell you
drank
if you just
next
looked it
to the bottle of wine that's
I don't
half
remember what
drank.
exact spell it is, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
You make a good point. I should
Well,
mix
I rolled
those.
a 22. If you want to just.
So yeah, So Gato, from you looking at it and your knowledge of magic, you know that this glyph and when it's charged up, what it is meant to do is that it's meant to block any divination spells.
Even Cat Dog Monkey knows.
You don't know. I know.
So that's what I'm sorry. It's abjuration. So it protects, and it's specifically made to protect against divination spells.
Okay. Meow.
Don't worry. I
What did you? You rolled an Arcana.
I
check.
rolled a 5.
Okay, so yeah, you have no. You're just like "Bruh, magic.
I do shrug it off. I look at it and I go, "Oh," and then I just go.
So yeah,
The
you see
cat's butthole kind of clenched on me a little bit.
It doesn't clench. It's a nut.
It turned
it turned clock. Or wait, let's see.
lefty
Righty
loosey.
tighty.
Yeah, right. Yeah, clockwise. So it turned
I
right.
felt it turn clockwise just a little bit and then go counterclockwise. What time is it?
Yeah, LeBeau, in this kind of if it's not combat, you can literally just kind of do whatever you want. And then if there's a limitation, to like if you can do something good or bad, he'll tell you what to roll.
Right. I'm,
So
I'm
whatever
trying
you
to
wanna
think
do.
because I feel like I have a lot of divination stuff in my.
Well, I didn't tell you. Oh, well, you did know, but yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
so,
Since you
so
have,
you're saying
all right, you know
that
what?
there's like
let's
stuff that,
let's re-roll your investigation. Do it with advantage because you have you have a lot of divination spells.
These are all 2d20s and take. the
Okay, I
highest.
might.
Yep.
I'm just not done with my Twisted Tea yet. All right.
So 13 plus 5. Yeah, I'd say you'd figure out with a 15 that you're looking at anti-divination wards.
Okay.
So what that specifically
Yeah, I
means
went
is that
Warhammer
these
instead of
wards are meant to
Warhammer
keep
and Magic
anyone
together.
from using magic to magically see inside this room
Heroin, you're like, war.
Okay.
when they're powered up.
So it's like cloaked.
It's
Yeah.
it's essentially like anti like listening device tech. It's like an anti-bug.
Get that finny.
Yeah, no one can use a crystal ball to see in this room.
So we're safe.
Yes, yeah.
We're free to talk amongst
When
ourselves.
This
when
is
the
what
wards
are they
are
called? Those
Well,
secret rooms.
We're not by
Or,
ourselves.
it's
They're
the
also
cone
in-
of silence.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're also in here, right?
Yeah, all of you guys are in here. Well, it's all all of you guys are in
But
there.
also, yeah, the people who are commissioning us for something.
Not yet. They haven't.
Oh,
walked
they're
in the
not
room.
here.
Yeah, this is the servant just let you in. Also, just to let you guys know, the wards are not charged up yet. They're inactive. So
So we know they're there. They're not active.
They're just not
and we
active
want
right
them
now.
to be active so that we can say whatever the fuck we want.
and
Oh, okay. Hey,
and
guys.
Gato from your spell or from your Arcana roll, I would say that you would figure out or you would know that really all you have to do is pump like a spell into these things and they'll fire up.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't say any of that. Sorry. Nope. You can't use that knowledge, everybody.
Rock that body. Rock that body.
His tail just kind of whips back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, I am trying to kind of show off that I have a calm demeanor. I look directly at it, and then I'm calm about it. It doesn't freak me out at all. It's more just like, that makes sense.
I'm just like sitting there with like narrow eyes, just looking at it. I'm like,
Stop trying to take me apart.
I'm not trying to take you apart.
I've seen what you can do.
Taking you apart with my eyes.
Just the back of your mind fades, and you just see schematics.
And he's like, oh, yeah.
But what's the dog monkey voice thing? Like, how does he do that?
Is it playing Fetty Wap?
I'm going to keep just like casually stroking the boar head. Like, how come I always make friends with the tasty ones?
I just love the
Hey,
thought.
I don't think he ate it. I think he just got it as a trophy.
That's so offensive.
Yeah.
It would have been delicious.
Would you like some of this wine from his cellar?
I think I would.
Here's the rest of the bottle. Oh, I forgot how big the bottle is compared to you. Actually, let me just hold out your hand real quick in like a cup motion.
I take off my hat.
I just pour some in your hat.
Yeah. And then I hit that like a 3-year-old with a snow cone. Just like,
Well, this is happening. Party Rockin' is playing.
Nope, I'm totally calm. No more shenanigans until the next plot point.
As I'm just like with those narrow eyes, I'm just sitting there like doing this. Like I'm just rubbing my chin like, I know you know what I know, but there's no way you're going to tell me. I don't even think to communicate because I'm socially awkward. So
I make some sort of bird noise.
And and at that moment, Charles and his bodyguard both walk in, and he says, "Well, good news is it seems like the unpleasantness with the police is done. There were enough witnesses to say that you lot were heroes, so they're dropping all charges that may arise against you. So that's taken care of."
it's good to know at least there's some justice for a gnome in this country.
Well, the sad truth is if you have connections, as you do now, these things can be avoided.
Are you experiencing tall privilege for the first time?
That was so racist.
He's no country for no men.
Did
And
you,
then at
did
that
you know
point,
this
the,
country was built on the shoulders of the short?
And then at that point, nice. At that point, the bodyguard looks at you, Wyatt, and says, "I think what my boss was trying to say is that height is no issue when you have money."
Right. Tall privilege.
Fair enough. And at this point, Charles says, "All right, let's get down to the business we didn't discuss earlier."
I start playing Mulan's "Let Get Down to Business." Let's get down to business.
A girl worth fighting for. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong song.
Trixie's like, "Oh man, I love this. This is another great melody. Getting such good notes." And Charles is like, "All right, so as we were trying to discuss earlier, we want to bring you on as agents, and after seeing how you work in a tight spot, I think we may have made a decent choice. So,
I worked in a tight spot in your mother last night.
I'm going to be so glad when all of you are in the field."
I slap him upside the head while still paying attention to you.
Oh, when all of us are in the field, huh? I bet you'd like that.
I'm not slapping him.
I do the little kitty, like my hands are just like curl. I just
Charles is moving on. What we would like you lot to do is, well, we have a few possible missions for you. The first is, I guess we could have you investigate what just happened here, although, to be honest, that would probably tie the Bureau a little too closely to my family, which I wouldn't like. But it's out there. The second is the mission we had originally planned for you. We've been hearing rumblings that in a few months' time at the next festival coming up here in town, I can't remember it right now. I'll say it later. We'll edit it in. At the festival, there is going to be an attack from a break-off group of Children of Winter, a group of troublemaking and sometimes violent druid offshoots within this country that the government of Onder are trying to use as a pretext to invade us.
Gato. Also, I get very like the moment he says an offshoot of druids, I'm just honed in.
Your ears go.
Yep, they
prick up,
straight up.
like the cat, like
Yeah.
They have some
the whiskers stick out.
interesting and sometimes terrifying theories about the end of days. Again, many want to use them as a proxy for reasons why our nation should not exist. Again, we've been hearing rumblings that they're planning an attack of some kind. Even worse, we've got reports that someone, either in the Brailish government or within the House of Making, has been supplying them with arms.
What kind of arms?
Ohms.
The first generation muskets that the House of Making made
I thought
that
you
were
said
used during
alms.
the last third of the war.
The House of Making and what?
They were early generation muskets that were used during.
Like you said there was two factions or two. You said the House of Making and the.
It's from the House of.
Oh,
well,
okay.
either they're not sure whether they got smuggled or black marketed out of the Brailish government like stores or directly from the House of Making. They can't be they aren't 100% sure where they came from, but either way they were official weapons that were supposed to go to the Brailish army. So your mission there is the word is that the group is based out of and around Fairhaven, which is the capital of Onder. Your mission there would be to take residents up in Fairhaven for a time, make what contacts you can to try and root out this group and find out what their targets are before the festival so that we can stop the attack.
Wait, what if we let the attack happen, and then through the wreckage of what damage they cause, we can then use that to then invade their country and try to get all the oil they have?
This
Are you
isn't
literally
the
just
fucking
talking right
CIA.
That would
Jesus
be
Christ, man. Are we going to Venezuela in a Call of Duty mission? What the fuck?
Jesus.
Sorry, I just thought of 9/11. Sorry.
Yeah. No. It's a great idea, but it's reversed.
Great idea.
No. It's their country's trying to do that to you. Is essentially what's going. They're using this. The theory is that Onder is trying to use this like rebel group to attack your country or to attack your country and theirs, and be like, look, they're a bunch of fucking rebel they're harboring rebels and fucking terrorists, and they can't control their own nation. We should invade to stabilize them.
Oh, meow.
So yeah, your job is to find this group before they stage attacks both in Onder and the Eldian reaches, pretty much all along the border regions.
I have a question. Are these muskets relatively rare to come by?
Yes. Yeah, these are the kind of muskets that like they have serial numbers. They are logged, like they belong. Each one is cataloged to a member of the Brailish army, or they're in storage, like cataloged and very.
I would like to appear as a collector of rare rifles and such. And to help me on that quest, I was hoping that you could supply me with a rifle.
Mr. Warner, that is the point of your expense account.
Right. How about...
Expense means that he wants to give you money and you do whatever the hell you want with it.
How about in
Right?
exchange for a rifle, I don't drink as much alcohol as I can every time I come here?
Mr. Warner, we have enough alcohol. Let's just, again, any operational expenses.
You know, my
will be-
grandfather always said, you don't have enough alcohol for me. I will test that.
We'll go ahead and let you test that, and we'll just stick with the expense account as it is.
That's fine.
2 sessions from now, Hacker's just not in the game anymore because his character passed away from liver failure.
Like, hey guys, I got a new character. What happened? Oh, he died in his sleep. Like what?
Drowned. in a
I
pool
do
of his
think it
own
would be
vomit.
hilarious at some point during the game if I have to like quit drinking and then I have to roll like dexterity
Oh, dude,
saves
I have
and
so
shit.
many plans for what we're going to do
Oh,
for your
beautiful,
character.
beautiful.
Depending on whether you keep drinking and like drink harder or whether you give up drinking.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna give up drinking in a few games.
yeah,
Dude, I
so
love
there's
how
going to
you're
be
Okie
dude, there's going to be
Archer.
DT rolls at one point. I'm going to have you rolling wisdom saves to see if you can stay sober.
I'm ready.
You just get like a scene from from Lord of the Rings, like
Why shouldn't I have the beer?
This IPA is my own. My precious.
They wouldn't understand. They try to take the Hefeweizen from me.
Okay, so like in shorter terms, what was the first plan?
So first, do you want to hear the recap of the first mission option, or do you want to hear the second one? Oh no, first one is chase down the guys who just tried to fucking kidnap Charles. Option 2, find figure out the plans of a terrorist group operating around the border and out of Fairhaven. Option 3, there is rumored to have been a war criminal, some say. Others just consider him a high-ranking member of the necromancy research group during the for Karnath during the war. And there's some intel that he was passing through certain parts of the Eldine Reaches and may have left out of Merrill's ward recently. Your option, so that option is to try and track that guy, bring him in so that the Eldine Reaches can either figure out what he knows or...
So you've set up a hunt for Mangala side quest?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make us Mossad?
What's the name of the guy again?
Oh God, it's way deeper.
Heinrich von. Oh, sorry.
We'll just call him Mengele for now. No, I'm
Heinrich von Ray's dead.
yeah, sure. Heinrich von Ray's dead. Let's go with it.
Beautiful.
I'll come up with something better later, but for now, he's Heinrich von Ray's dead. Well, we'll come up with a better last name.
pronounced
Is that it?
rusted.
Rusted.
But hey, but just a name though, right?
It's pronounced von Rasted.
Okay,
But yeah, it's Heinrich von Rasted.
but still okay.
No, he
Necromancer.
yeah, but originally the family name was just a name, and then yes, he learned how to raise the dead,
Oh no, maybe he's a vampire.
and
he's a true necromancer.
and helped the Connaught government get very good at raising the dead.
Oh, no one got it.
Well, I mean, raising the dead kind of
You're a cat.
perverts the natural law of things. It's like all of their juices and stuff don't go back to Mother Earth.
I am interested in getting us all a giant case of muskets.
Meow.
The cat agrees with the musket plan.
I've never seen a small piece of musk before.
No,
A musket?
a musket. I just pull out my pistol and just like this, but longer.
Yeah, I know what a gun is.
A musket.
So Charles interjects and says, "So the one thing I will let all of you know that as far as tracking the
Hey, what's the rule on shooting pistols in the air in this room?
the rule is don't. Don't is the rule.
Fair. I just holster it.
If you're going to shoot, do it outside. We have a lot of grounds for that sort of thing. If you can't tell, my family enjoys hunting.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
I noticed.
because the animals.
I
Good
grr
one.
like a dog.
So at this point, Charles looks at you and looks at the boar head that you've been looking at and goes, "Oh, don't worry. We got that one 250 years ago." And as you look at it, you realize like, oh, this isn't one of the cousins.
It's their great-great-grandfather,
Exactly.
Eugene the First. I heard tell of his antics. Killed at the hands of a vicious hunter named Gustav.
Yes,
heard he was
Gustav
a
de Vitalis, my great great grandfather.
You come from a long line of malicious killers.
Well, we've tried to calm it down, not hunt as much with griffins from the air. That didn't seem as sporting.
Oh, I didn't know you hunted the natural way. That's kind of cool.
Ungriffin.
He just told you he hunted wolves from helicopters, and you're like, that's pretty sweet, man. Actually, that's pretty cool.
Do you use a composite bow or like a pure strength bow?
I thought he was just fudding around like some sort of asshole.
He's like, what were you calling them? Muskats.
But he essentially tells you that for the first one, you guys would have a certain amount of time that you would be in the field and then expected to report back. Which on the upside, time limit, and it gives you time to quick turnaround and maybe get some, a quick result for the agent or for the bureau. The other one, more open-ended, and at some point, if you don't have results, the bureau might start asking questions.
I'm here to find my family. If we can get another guy in that might have some information, I think I'm leaning that way.
I think that the group of rebels might have some information on your family.
True dat, homie.
I am still lost.
Or raise dead guy.
Okay, so to
Right,
recap,
I'm trying to think.
Christian-
I watched YouTube tutorials. I feel like a paladin, divine, whatever, would be really against necromancers.
Absolutely.
So
You would guess right.
I mean,
okay,
necromancers would probably be like 1A, and then slightly less would be like, oh, there's some druids doing some fucked up shit. That's probably also not cool. But yeah, the necromancy thing probably would be forefront in your mind.
okay.
What's
that
Fromage's alignment? Like lawful good.
Oh,
like
She's either lawful good or neutral good. I can't remember.
You could just.
Oh,
What do you want to
I
be
guess
abiding by the law or just good?
I think a neutral good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Then
So,
it would be important
Superman
to
or
you, but
Spider-Man?
it wouldn't be like you would
right,
have
like
to fight
there
a
are
crusade
shades of
over it.
gray to everything.
Yeah, if you were lawful good, you would be like necromancer. No, we're doing that. Like we got to kill that.
No, I think neutral good.
So yeah, so in your mind, it's probably a toss-up. Like, all right, killing fucked up druids, that'd be good. But hunting down a necromancer, also good.
I want to go after this necromancer. He sounds like a piece of shit.
Meow.
Did he just
Or-
give
I'm sorry.
thumbs up now?
He gave me
Is
the
no one seeing
He
this?
seems like a piece
he
of
gave me
nerd.
the finger earlier.
Hey, you're drunk though.
That's a fair point.
I must be seeing shit.
And Trixie's actually is in the corner. Is like, actually, I kind of wouldn't mind that. I kind of did want to get out of town for a little bit, so I'd be okay with tracking a necromancer, hopefully far away from here. That wouldn't be bad.
All right, first things first, I am finding a rifle with our expense account. Where is the nearest place I can find a rifle in this town?
Can't you just use your? Don't you have any
I
any
want
skills with your
something
fists or something?
bigger.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
So Charles lets you know that Merrill's ward is a little too small to have a outpost of the House of Making, and also you'd either have to be somewhere where you could go to a House of Making or someone like registered with the House of Making, or you'd have to be somewhere in Breland that like is a fucking government organization
To make a gun?
to get a gun, to buy a gun. I mean, if you want to like buy enough enough parts and try and make one.
Never tried before.
He just walks in with the cat and he's like, "Could you weaponize this?" Like pops a handle out of the back and like picks it up and uses like a laser minigun with his mouth open. You know,
John hinges.
meow.
It's breech loaded through the asshole.
Sunk.
When it's an empty cartridge, it just poops it out.
I also want you to know that the cat just looked at me and said, "No one's gonna believe that it." Talk to me. How am I the one in the wrong here? I mean, I could try to make a gun. I learned a couple of things in the military to do that. Right?
I really want a rifle.
Well, because you were in the, we said you were in the artillery corps, so you know how to make a cannon. So like, yeah, in theory, it's not that much different.
Yeah. No, you make it smaller.
I feel like when we're dealing with explosives, we should do more than in theory. It's not that much different.
You only get one shot.
Yeah. Well,
You only get one shot because it will blow.
Yeah. Well, in theory, alcohol's bad for your health, but you just seem to be
In
sucking that
theory, you
shit
need to
down.
mind your own goddamn business.
We have a business that's tanking because of alcoholism.
Okay, so Gato, you want to use your calm emotions. Who are you going to calm?
Head this one.
So Gadget, you're gonna feel Gato just kind of brush up against you, and just this warm, calming embrace just like overtakes your whole being.
It's almost like I peed on your leg.
Like you just like
I'm
your
like-
spirit got dipped in a warm bath.
I'm just like Stewie Griffin. I'm still mad at you. I'm also sorry.
Wait, is
I'm
that
sorry.
real or are you doing that in character?
I'm
The
doing that in
tensions.
character.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, I'm sorry. The tensions are high. You're questioning my manhood of if I can construct some sort of device that'll help you. And the cat's talking to me off to the side. No one believes me. You know, it's just he's cute though.
At this point, the bodyguard just says, "If I hadn't seen you in a fight, I would be very worried right now." And Charles just goes, "Yes, I hope this is part of their process."
It's how we work together in character building.
All right, so have you not decided which mission you wish to undertake so I can report to the Bureau how to keep an eye on you.
Are we going after a necromancer? I really wanted a rifle, but I guess I'll also vote with the team.
All right. Well, there is one thing I will let you know because
Still trying to
I nudge him.
It really
I nudge
does.
him, and I just go, "I can still try to make you the gun, though."
Charles will say to all of you, there's not much information I can give you yet because we still are a new bureau and there's certain things we need to compartmentalize. However, I will say, anywhere we direct you, if there are assets we have in the area, someone that you can make a contact with, it will be using this code phrase. They will ask you. The conversation will begin about where you're from. And when you tell them that Eldine reaches, they will say, "Oh, I've heard the badgers up there have gotten vicious lately." And you will respond, "Any creature will protect its home."
The Eldine badgers are actually quite nice.
Yes, that's why it's a curious phrase and works so much as a code phrase, because it wouldn't be said in normal
I
conversation.
like how we're all taking notes.
Well, I just
Except
feel
for
like
me.
that's a little cruel to the badgers.
I'm
They've
still
always
not
been
going to
good people.
understand. Let's.
No, but have badgers not
Let's
been
be
known
real
to
here.
protect their homes with
Well, because I'm using
utmost
my
courage?
my app.
That's true.
But just
They're
rip
feisty little
let
guys.
him tell you what to roll.
Great in a fight.
Much like you lot.
What do you mean, you lot?
I mean, this team.
Don't
Yeah,
make
I'm sure that's what you meant. Thanks for being a ally. I throw up a high five.
Well, lo-fi.
Well, for me.
Charles kind of like, with a little bit of like hope and optimism, like reaches out and tries to high five you.
I pull my hand away. Too slow, square.
I'll give you one.
No, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Gato, do you actually get up on his shoulder and push his hand down?
For those
Charles goes,
not
"Okay,
watching,
well,
golf commentary
I'm
here.
glad I'm just your recruiter and not your handler going forwards because clearly you haven't taken to me. But
Oh, you're plenty nice. I just don't like you much.
fair enough. But I guess a lot of you don't have to like me in order for you to be good agents. So, for the time being, you are
I
welcome.
like how this whole campaign has been us bullying Trevor.
No, again, it works because you're just you're bullying your own recruiter.
Give us money. Give us a gun. Give us a gun now.
We're the A fuck yourself team.
But yeah, Charles says that you guys can stay in the guest rooms of his chateau until you guys are ready to leave town. But kind of mentions that after a few days, you guys probably should get out there.
What's a few days to you?
Shut up.
If you
Play. We're never gonna like go forward. We're the antagonist squad.
Before we go,
Hopefully sooner than later. I don't want to sit around here where my wife and daughter might be out there getting necrotized.
you've been hunting, and I'm guessing it's with rifles. On griffins, right?
depends on whoever our guests are. We let them
Depends on the season.
also the season, yes,
So,
but primarily with bows and crossbows.
what if? Do you have a schematic of any kind, or know someone who
No.
might have a schematic?
Can he break apart one of your rifles?
Wait, what about? Because I'm an artist who's a wood whittler. Can I like make
The butt.
bows and arrows?
Oh, yeah.
Is that an option?
Oh,
He's like, I
Can we-
don't know. Can you?
Can we have
picture?
Can we have matching outfits too? I feel like.
I just have a picture of like Fromage walking up to a tree and whittling it into the shape of a bow. Just like whittling, like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I would say you know enough woodworking that you could find like, okay, so let's see. Do you just want to like find a tree and make a bow?
Yeah. Preferably for whoever doesn't already have a weapon, except for this junk tard.
Okay, I mean you have an
next to me.
expense account, but sure, if you want to make one yourself, yeah, roll me a nature check to see if you can find a good enough branch or piece of wood that you're like, yeah,
Hey,
this
Just
will make a good
imagine
bow.
her taking like a two-handed claymore and just cutting out the floor because it's like this nice dark wood.
Hey, leave her alone. All right. Sometimes homemade is just better.
Okay, no, it's good.
14.
It takes you like the better part of the afternoon to find just the right tree, but you find one, and it's this really nice looking birch that you cut down, and you take the core of it, which is both strong and flexible. And after working with it and whittling it down for a little while, you get a pretty nice looking you know that you need to probably like varnish it or seal it first,
Like
but-
embellish it.
well, just to really like
Oh, okay.
seal it and kind of bring out the natural tones a little bit.
Not a loot. It's a bow.
But it's
I'm just
but
kidding.
you're liking your work.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Good shit.
I like
Bien
so for the next
sûr.
like 3 scenes,
Of
she's just in the
course.
background whittling.
Next time, actually, you know what? That's the start. Roll me now a dexterity check with your proficiency bonus. We're gonna see how nice this bow looks.
Oh hell yeah!
One of those French elven bows.
14.
Probably looks really nice, actually.
Plus.
Notice the inlays and the curvature, how it spirals around. This is during the beheading
I
era.
add
This is the most
dexterity.
craftsman work you will
Dexterity
ever
plus
see.
2, or so
Anything else
add
is
dexterity
shit.
and 2.
Okay, so -1 dexterity.
So plus 1. So what was it, like a 13 or 14 that you rolled? You said.
I rolled a 14.
So 15. Okay, so yeah, it looks nice. I mean, it's not like master craftsman nice, but it
Well, if
looks
I had
like
more time.
yeah, it's for a quick job. It looks really good. It's like journeyman quality. So like, it's a solid bow. It's a solid bow. It looks good. Like, you could probably get some money for this.
You could probably sell it online and just say it's American made and sell it for a normal price bow.
I'd buy that for $1.
I want to go to a store and start looking for parts for a gun.
Okay, roll me an investigation check to see if you can figure out the right like mix of stores to go to get the parts that you'd need.
We have them. You can just buy it.
No, the guns are heavily regulated in Eberron.
Goddamn liberal Eberron.
Like you either have to have a
LeBron.
contact with the gun
investigation's my
manufacturer
shit,
or
too.
be like a government agent.
Are we not?
24.
Not for the right government.
24.
Wait, does that mean that
24.
yours has like a sawed off?
Well, his is
serial number.
He had Wyatt has an official one because he was getting prototypes from the House of Making.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I mean, honestly, why the quicker way for you might just be like, see if you can get like an overnight letter to your contact and be like, can you make me a new gun? Can I commission a new gun with you?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. What do I have to roll?
I would say you don't have to roll anything. You just go to roll me an investigation to see how long it takes you to find the local telegraph office.
Wouldn't the fucking servants be like, yeah, I'll take
Yeah,
this
you're right.
overnight for you?
You'd actually just ask one of the servants. What am I saying? And
All
they
right.
tell you where the local telegraph office is.
Actually, the
But I had to
telegraph room
fucking
is right
figure it
there,
out.
man.
Well, I'm socially awkward. I wouldn't
Well,
ask
and
them.
also, not everyone just knows what parts like would you'd need to make a gun. You just can't be like, hey, can you make me a gun? Like, there's maybe like 20 people in the world who know how to make a gun at
Sweet.
this point.
Does a 24 find them?
Oh, 24 from what you've seen of Wyatt's gun and what you've seen of muskets before, you think you got a really good shopping list, and you think you got it figured out.
Okay.
I would say it costs you.
Looks like it's about to be 21 people can make a gun in this world.
I would say for just the raw parts,
Clothes after one use.
like 20 gold.
20 gold.
I'm about to have 2
40
rifles.
if you want enough to try it
How
twice.
much are our expenses?
Well, but dude, a rifle's like I think like 100 gold, or like 50 gold. So yeah, it's like half price just for 40% just for the raw parts.
Okay.
And remember, you have
It's
an
up to
expense.
you. I just-
have an expense account.
No, I know. That's why I'm asking. Like, what's our account? Like, we just do it and then like
Well,
pay
okay,
up
so
later.
yeah. No, you guys. So you have an expense account. There's a local house Kundarik bank. How much do you guys want to withdraw of your how much you want to withdraw of your 500 gold for the month?
Oh, 500.
How much do you guys want to withdraw?
I'm gonna say 50.
And remember, the bureau is going to have is going to be able to keep track of when, where, and how much you've withdrawn.
I'm gonna say 50 for right now.
Is it illegal to try this? Do I have to sit there and be like, oh, I just need
Well,
this
okay.
for
Does it work like
another thing?
California law, where technically it's really hard to buy a gun without registering, but if you buy all the parts and make it, you're fine.
Sick. We're gonna 3D print this.
Yeah,
bitch.
it's kind of like the second one,
Take
but
it to
then
CEO.
but then imagine if Disney made guns.
We just have to
So-
3D print the receiver and we're
Pretty
good.
much,
Everything
yeah. You
else
can
we can
you
get
can
on
make
Amazon.
it, but like if one of the gun manufacturers find out about it, they may send you the D&D version of like a cease and desist letter.
Well,
We've cast a spell on you, hoping that you will
Can the parts be
cease
bought at
and
different
then be
places?
deceased.
Yeah, you can do that.
super sick. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean,
hey, what's the
here, but
equivalent?
also in this town, like no one's gonna really know like
or care.
about like no one's gonna be like, oh, he's clearly buying parts to build a gun. Like
They're
no
gonna
one
be
knows.
like, oh, that crazy goo stuff is up to something.
While we're buying parts to build a gun, what's the equivalent of meth in this world?
Oh my god.
I don't know if there's something that's the equivalent of meth, but there's
Skooma.
He's like, what about Adderall?
I mean, it's called traveler's dust. If you want to try and see if you can find a contact,
I want to try to buy an RV van
I'm sitting
and
there.
all the chemistry supplies that needed.
and all of a sudden it becomes Breaking Bad.
So
All
what
right,
you
here
do
we go.
is you find a flying
Yeah,
J.
what are the
and then the first
restrictions on
coachman you come
Sudafed in this town?
Yeah, no, you.
So it's traveler's
need a guy
dust or
to get
So
TD.
in Corvair, come
on, Jesse, we have to cook.
Meth hasn't been created, but there is something called traveler's dust, which is essentially cocaine.
And the way I'm going to make it, blue.
So it's
crystal blue sky.
Speedy traveler's dust
The
or
parts were how
STD.
much? I guess
I
40?
like it.
20, 40
Yes.
if you want
Drugs
enough to
in
try
this
it
place
twice.
are called
To try it
STD.
twice?
Yeah.
No,
I
maybe.
like it. Stands for suck that dick.
Yeah. Try it twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna buy enough parts to try it twice in case I fuck up.
So are you
I
taking
made
out
a joke
additional?
about sucking dick, and then you said tried it twice. That's what threw me off. I was like, what?
I mean, him and I went to When We Were Young twice.
I was about to say, like, I'm not
Fuck you.
surprised.
Polished a gun twice.
Yeah, you did.
What was it? Oh, so are you taking that money out of the bank beforehand, or are you telling the guy like, I'll be right back?
Yeah. Because I'm awkward and I
Okay,
forgot.
I just wanted that as a.
I was
as a
sitting
side
there
note
just
for my
doing
brain.
the math of all the parts, and then as I got there, I was just like, it's just just a sec. And
Oh, we'll
then-
say okay. I didn't realize you were doing the math before you. So we'll say you figured it out, like you were doing the math as you guys were all going to the bank together, and you're like, okay, I'll need 40 for me, please.
Yes.
So you guys have taken out 90 of your 500 for the month, just to, if you guys want to keep track
But
of
it's
that.
for the month.
Guys, don't spend it all in one place. I don't want to eat ramen the last 2 weeks of the month.
You're a
easy to get
fucking
there.
cat.
You don't even eat.
You would be so lucky to eat ramen at the end of the month as a cat.
Meow.
You get dried kibbles with bits of freeze-dried chicken inside.
I'm just imagining him doing the cat thing where it's slap the food off the table until a fresh bowl of ramen is put in front of him. Then he's all yeah.
And they slurp it up like soup.
Lick, 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 lick.
And I just look at him like, how?
And there it is. And there's my noise I made in the podcast. Yum, 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 yum.
What does it sound like when a cat eats ramen?
So yeah,
Nom, nom, nom,
I'm
nom,
just,
nom, nom.
I'm in the shop and I buy the stuff.
Okay. You have 2 sets of enough parts to try and make a musket.
All right. 2 parts.
You should try to just sell it as a middleman and just call it a bag of musket.
Bag of musket.
musket.
No, some assembly required.
Oh, we make rifles and sell them on the black market.
No.
Or, I'm a cat, so I'm not actually saying this, but we can also go for the necromancer, or we can find this group of bad druids.
Okay, yes. We
You
go
also
for the.
know that if I do somehow pull this off, I'm one of 20 people. I'm 21. Because I know who they are. The list is
You're
out there.
forever 21.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
So he's going to be really popular for 5 years and then go under?
Yes.
Oh.
Just like normal people in their 20s.
From 21 to 26, you thought you were hot shit, huh?
Well,
And those knees,
all right.
they start to quaking.
I will make these guns.
Beautiful.
Or gun. That's up to just my tinkering skills. But I need to definitely look over yours. Are you okay with me looking at your gun?
What is the possibility of you breaking my gun if you look over it?
I will not look over it and take it apart. I will merely just look at the parts and lay them out so I know what I'm looking at.
I hand you my gun.
Hell yeah. And I do that.
Okay.
I drop it.
He's all he's all Roldex. And I'm just like, I fumble the fucking gun. Fucking based on my roll, it hits somebody. And I'm just like, we gotta leave. You fucking.
I was going to say,
I know we were planning on tomorrow, but early start, guys.
Go wide-eyed and start to
I was so thinking about rolling to see if you Plaxico Burris yourself.
Oh my god.
My other leg.
Dude, it ricochets off my metal leg and hits somebody.
All right, so now that you guys have done a little,
I'm like, I got my tongue out. And I'm
anybody
just in there,
anybody else
drawing
want to
and
do
sketching.
any supply or run for supplies?
Meow.
All right, what are you guys gonna do to?
Well, we got to get potions and stuff, right?
What do we got to get?
Potions.
Oh,
Yeah.
healing? I don't
No
think so. We have a
potions?
paladin.
Yeah.
No potions for everybody, or just for you?
Well, okay. Also, he's playing a Warforged Druid, which means he probably has healing spells as well, and which he has used on. So we technically have 2 light healers.
Oh,
Yeah,
Meow.
What about a heavy healer?
that would be a cleric.
I turn into a fat cat. Just sit on my
you'll have.
tail.
I just look off. I just look off into the distance, and I was just like, my battalion didn't have healers. Why didn't my battalion have healers?
So
Because they didn't care about you.
with what
No one
Russia
cares
did in
about
World
you
War I.
either.
I start scratching.
That's why I drink. And I just immediately start crying.
I start scratching
No.
your metal
And
Oh
leg.
my God.
Gadget, as you
Children,
say,
children.
why didn't my battalion have healers? You hear the voice of your lieutenant saying, "We're too far," or the voice of your lieutenant from back in the war, like this vivid memory just pop up of you asking, like, "Why aren't there healers?" And your lieutenant just saying, "'Cause we're too far back from front lines, dumbass."
Oh yeah.
What were you going to say?
That explains me hitting a guy
don't
once
remember.
on my team.
Oh, I was just saying, like,
I
calm
talking out
yourself,
loud?
children.
That's when I broke my foot off in his ass, and how I lost this leg.
You know, sometimes you're just out in the war and war crime happens, like, and it's not your fault because
You were
damage.
just following orders.
Yeah, following orders.
And then you remember the time that he
Had
got
nothing
his
to do with my bad aim.
and then you remember the battle that you got your commendation for, and he got his arm blown off, and you smile a little.
Yeah, it all worked out for everybody. Anyways, what else do we need? Do we need anything else?
I mean, we got supplies and stuff for the trip. I mean, I think we're good. How long do you need to make a rifle?
Oh, that's gonna not be a right now thing. I'm gonna
Be
sit
on the
down.
trip. Did I ever get a letter back?
What is this, you think is Amazon?
From what?
Yes.
Hogwarts? What do you?
An emerald green.
Yeah, it's only been a few hours, so he probably got it, maybe. But
I'm
maybe
an alcoholic, so I'm very frustrated that it didn't come back already.
Why is he sent me a message?
Isn't this supposed to just work? I hear that too much all day.
So yeah, that first day, are you guys are buying supplies, and then anything else?
I say we rest today and then head off
forage.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Because that's what I do.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
Like we're all just walking on a path, and he just like all of a sudden like goes up, like on this bank.
Disappears in the high. He disappears in the tall grass at one point, and you're like, "Oh fuck, where'd Candy go?"
What the?
I got a tan.
You find a couple decent sized chanterelles, but not too much.
Okay.
But you find a couple good sized mushrooms.
When you said chanterelle, I was like trailer park women.
Eh. Mental note for next time. All right. No, and then so yeah, you guys go back, or have you guys decided whether you're hunting the evil druids or the necromancer?
The necromancer.
I
Okay,
think we
just wanted to make sure.
decided the necromancer.
All right. So the next day comes, and as you guys are getting ready to head out, Wyatt, one of the servants, brings you a telegram from your contact at the House of Making, who says that he's actually been looking forward to working on a new design, and he has and he wants to know which of two possibilities you want him to start on. He's wondering whether you want something more powerful and short range, or something a little more accurate and long range.
So you're asking me if I want a shotgun or a rifle?
Which one do you want him to start working on?
I want a shotgun.
He will.
I'm immediately going to have him cut the barrel short.
So for the.
Is it going to be lever action so you could do that Terminator 2 thing and like
Yes,
flip it?
yes.
Yeah, boy.
I hope so. I hope it's lever action.
We'll see.
Or a
Trevor's like,
side
roll
by
for it.
side, or like an over under. Over under would be a classy look.
I will say, if you want to just tell him that it's from the message that you already sent, and then from what you're about to send, if you just want to tell him that you want the shotgun, it'll be 1 gold and 2 silver for the message. If you want to give him like the whole explanation of like all the details you want, it's going to be 3 gold.
Fine, I got gold. Listen, I want. Okay, what is everything like breech loaded? Basically,
That's your current gun is breech loaded.
But is everything breech loaded? Basically, is what I'm asking.
No, not everything is breech loaded. Some are muzzle loaded. They've recently cartridges have just been kind of figured out, so there are some that are kind of bolt action. And then lever action is becoming a thing as well. So
Dude, do they do the breaking barrel? That'd be sick.
The breaking barrel?
Yeah, it's like the old Western one, like 6 shooters
Yeah,
they used to
breech
have it
load.
where and then you top load the chambers, and then it pops back. It's on a hinge. That'd be cool to have like a shotgun that like you just pop it like a side by side. How they used to do those.
Yeah.
But
That's breech load.
I thought that's where it went through the side.
No.
Yeah, you're
At
a
least
much
I don't
bigger
think
gun than
so.
it.
I could be wrong. I'm not a gun expert. Okay. All right. Let's do.
He's like, I'm just tight with people who make them.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. Okay. Let's do an over/under with a short barrel and like a pistol grip. Like I want something I can have in my side pocket, and I just pull a shotgun out real quick.
You can fire it off once and then your wrist explodes.
I want a hand cannon.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that thing's gonna have insane kick.
The-
I'm gonna
the
have to figure out how
Samaritan
to
pistol from
stat
Hellboy.
that out.
A 50 caliber
Hey,
revolver.
Did you want to buy anything?
No, I just made a bow
She
and
just
arrow.
made a bow. Well, were you making a longbow or a short bow?
Wasn't it a longbow?
All right. Well, we'll say it's a longbow.
Did I make arrows with it? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, we'll say you with that roll, you were able to make 10 arrows.
Okay. I'll make that work.
All right. So okay. At this point, you guys aren't sure exactly where Jaber, what time are we wrapping up at?
I would say bring the hook soon.
Okay.
10 minutes or so.
All right, so then we'll start with where do you guys want to begin your investigation for the trail this necromancer left?
Where is the best spot?
Because he it sounds like he passed through town, but you don't know kind of where exactly or where he
Is
was
there
going
like
to.
an Argentina town we can go to for this guy?
Or can we like question the villagers, I guess?
Can, because this is one of the main ports in the area. So if he took a boat, he may have gone through here. If he was taking a road into Ondair, he may have gone through here. So
But wait, we've already been to like the local pub or whatever.
you have
tavern.
you just kind of freaked everybody out while you were there, and got into a fight. But if you want to go back and question the locals, you can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is there a wet market?
Yeah, by the docks. Yeah, I'd say so.
Do they have live animals there? Most wet markets do.
Yeah, and I would say not only do they have live animals, but there's a pretty big, I guess, booth run by Charles' House of Adalis, because they do pretty much all the mounts in this area. If you need a horse, if you need a semi-magical horse, if you need a griffin, House of Adalis.
I need to talk to a horse about a man.
All right.
I make a neigh
I'm
sound.
glad you got that.
Do you drop Charles' name while you're talking to the farrier?
Do I drop Charles what?
Do you mention that you know who you know or
Wasn't I gonna
Charles?
talk to the farrier?
Oh, you were just going to talk to the horse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah. Are you just straight up talking to him, or are you casting speak with animals?
No, like it's a gnome thing. I can talk to animals.
Is it with gnomes? Is it all animals, or is it just small woodland creatures?
Let me look.
Because it might be limited to like squirrels and shit.
It just says speak with animals.
Okay, cool. You get it with this horse. Then, what do you want to say to this horse?
Well, I described the man as he was described to me and asked about, like, hey, did this guy come through this way? You know which direction he was going?
And the horse at one point thinks about it
And then goes, nay. Yeah.
He mentions that there may have been a group that came through. They stayed at a smaller, or they passed through the docks, and they were on a ship. If it's the same people that you're mentioning, again, he didn't get a real good look at them, but if it's the same people, they got on a ship that left 3 days before.
So are you asking him about the necromancer stuff, or are you asking about?
Yeah, he's asking
no.
about the necromancer.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'll go to the docks and see if I could spot any other animals.
Are we with him at this point? Sorry, I'm catching up.
Yeah, what do you do? Well, you just kind of see him wander off towards a horse.
I mean, I'm assuming since Alyssa's not here that Trixie's palling around.
Oh
with
yeah,
me 'cause
Trixie
we
would
know each
pal
other.
around and just be like, it's something gnomes do. We know how to talk to animals, so I'm sure that's what the thing about Candy is he was a little reclusive even when he was in the big village that I grew up in, and he seems to have gotten a little more so with what's happened to him.
Well, I was planning on going to the pub, but I guess we could make this stop to the horses first.
I will be at the pub doing investigating.
No, you're coming with us.
So is this
You-
a rye?
You need
or
a
is it-
chaperone. You need a chaperone, sir.
My half-orc here friend will be my chaperone.
I'll follow.
It's kind of our
actually no. I'll do my own thing.
dynamic.
What? I'm an elf.
Trying to think.
I gotta drag him
okay.
everywhere. Again, I'm just grabbing his jacket and pulling him.
It might be
in the
wise
direction we're
to go
supposed
with Boydston and Hacker because then there's a healer with both groups, and they're more likely to start a fight. I mean, unless I hear a loud noise, then I'm more likely to start a fight.
So I'm going with Jay,
It's always something with you.
and these two are going to the pub.
Okay, so who's going to the docks and who's going to the pub?
I think
I'm
me
going
and
to the
Jay.
So it'll be the two of
Going
us
to
and
docks.
technically Trixie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the gnomes and
guess-
fromage are going to the docks.
I guess he drags us into the
and the
pub.
detectives and the cat are going to the pub.
I think so.
Okay. And next episode, we'll figure out what you guys are doing at both locations. Until then, fans, see you next week. Like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff.
Rock that body. Come on, rock that body. Rock that body. Come on, rock that body. Keep it going for Rolling with Comics podcast. Well, that's the end of our show. Don't forget to close out your tabs and tip the bartender. Good night.